What's up, world? What's up, y'all? It's your boy Black Sean Groove. Once again, before I start this video, I need y'all to hit the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. It's free. Also, I need y'all to hit the notification button so y'all can get notifications when I drop videos. Also, I need y'all to leave a comment and let me know what y'all think, man. Because some of these videos, I be needing feedback, man. I be needing y'all to tell me what y'all think, man. Because some of this shit is close to me and dear to me. But today's subject, mm, today's subject, out of all people, today's subject once again is up and coming podcaster Trilla Too Legit from Houston, Texas, Acres Homes, Antoine and Tidwell, Northwest Pines and shit. Okay, now check it. He just dropped a video basically giving a rant on the new and old Houston movement as far as rappers go. And he had a lot to say about some of our rappers that have actually paved the way for the new rappers that have put us on the map and put us in conversations of rappers outside of Texas. And also a couple of rappers who influenced so much culture in Houston, from slang to how we rock to how we rap and everything. Now, first of all, he started off by saying shit about Killer Calion. If y'all know who Killer Calion is, Killer Calion is a rapper from Houston, from the south side, but he lived on the north side too. And on both sides of town he lived on, he was surrounded by rap legends in our city that are from those hoods. We watched him slowly come up from rapping on songs, being on features, to being down with Slim Thug and Boss Hog Outlaws, getting on hits like Diamonds with Young Jeezy and Slim Thug and Slick Puller. Um, I forgot the name of the song they got with Ray J, In Between Me and You, with Boss Hog Outlaws and Ray J. You know, he's been on a couple of hits. I heard him on a song called Spotlight with Wiz Khalifa back in the Cushion Orange Juice days. But he's one of the coldest lyricists, we have in Houston, as far as lyricism. Now, he said himself that women don't listen to Killer Calion. Only dykes who hang around with men and sit, he said something similar to the effect of only dykes who hang around men and act niggerish listen to Killer Calion, which I can say for myself is very untrue, because my sister, who has multiple degrees, business licenses and all types of shit down here in Atlanta, she loves Killer Calion. She's not a dyke at all. Back home in Houston, I know of about 6 or 7 females, well educated females that are taking care of their business, not no hood rats. They love Kelly Calion because of his lyricism and how he can break it down, especially after his album Lorraine Motel. That was a deep album. And he tried to say this man is washed up. But how you washed up when you still being requested to jump on nigga songs? How you washed up when you still in demand in certain arenas, in certain lanes, and you still getting features and getting money? How are you washed up? Motherfuckers seem to forget. In Houston, down here in Houston, we independent. We don't need no labels. We stay independent because we can make just damn near the same amount of money as niggas who sign to labels. So therefore, I feel like the argument that you kicking ain't really too much valid. Now, if these niggas wanted a national deal or signed a national deal and wasn't doing shit, then I can understand. But we independent artists, bro. You know that. You from Acres Homes. I don't know how you don't put two and two together. Then he said that Houston started the mixtape movement, which is subjective because me being from Houston, I love Houston, and we are one of the cities I did see that started selling their music independently back when I was a kid. But the first that I can remember hearing about was the niggas in the Bay. When I was young, I used to listen to Too Short. and he would brag about how he sold tapes out the trunk. So I'm going to give that credit to the Bay, but Houston wasn't far behind because E40, Be Legit, D Shot, Sugar T, to this day they still come to Houston and they still fuck around with our underground artists. Even though they are major artists with platinum albums, they still fuck with our underground artists. Lil Kiki and Be Legit are like this. Them niggas been like this since 97, 98. You know what I'm saying? Because they independent game started a little bit before ours, and then we started it. And so that brought camaraderie. Also, if you look and check your history, when Killer Mike left Thankonia Records and he was starting the primetime rap game, that nigga even said it. He said, man, I learned a lot from those Houston cats, from Chameleon and Trader Truth, man, how to move independently. So that speaks for itself right there. Then this man went off on Slim Thug, saying Slim Thug is basically trash. Saying Slim Thug is trash. He's washed up. And in a sense, he's kind of right because Slim is an older rapper that started rapping back when I was like 16, 17, because me and him are the same age, like around 16 or 17. And he's built himself up from then to selling mixtapes in stores and selling out of stores around Texas, taking the CDs to stores and them hoes selling out and shit and getting his money. And now he's investing in different companies. He has Boss Life cigars, Boss Life Construction. He also has a charity that gives away brand new homes to single mothers with kids. And he also has his hand in a lot of different things that he's invested. So to this day, he's still receiving residuals, has money, still living comfortable. But as far as his music, when he dropped Already Platinum, people outside of Texas think that he was already dropping albums in Texas and then he finally got discovered. No, up until Already Platinum, Slim Thug dropped nothing but mixtapes and freestyles and was eating off of those. His very first album was a national album, which is Already Platinum, when he signed to Star Trek with Pharrell. And that album he didn't get to make it like he wanted to. Now if you people know, when you sign to a national label, you kind of gotta go in the direction they kind of want you to. You can show where you from and shit, but they kind of got a certain direction they want you to go. So Slim couldn't get all the way in the direction. But all the albums he dropped after that to counter Trilla Too Legit, this nigga tried to say that all the albums were whack. He ain't dropped no hits. I mean, what about So High with B.O.B.? What about Thug? You know what I'm saying? What about I Run? Like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? What about Luxurious he had with Gwen Stefani? What about Check Up On It, the remix with Bun B and Slim Thug? I mean, come on now. Come on now. Yeah, like this man hasn't done nothing in this industry. And he's trying to say that the older rappers like Slim Thug and Lil Kiki are still holding on and not trying to give the new generation the spotlight or try to pass the torch on to them. Now he said, Lil Kiki only had one hot album, which is Hated by Few, Loved by Many, which is a goddamn lie. Because every album Kiki has dropped has been hot. It's been in high demand. Now, what you might have meant was the only album that he had national was Loved by Few, Hated by Many. Because Don't Mess with Texas, It Was All a Dream, Coast to Coast, Platinum in the Ghetto. Um, I can't even much keep going, man. It's so that nigga Kiki got so many albums. Now all those albums were jamming, bro. All those albums were hot. Now what you might have meant were that they were not national albums because we don't sign national deals in Houston that much because we know they're gonna try to make us switch our style. So our rappers stay independent. And I guarantee you, if you look at the not streams, but you look at the sale on some of these albums back when there was CDs and tapes, you look at the sale on some of these albums. Some of these albums sold $80,000 and $90,000. I mean, 80 to 90,000 independently. Independently, no major signing, no push, none of that. Independently. Then on top of that, it's niggas that still want to hear Lil Kiki and Slim Thug and Zero. You know what I'm saying? The way you're talking about, we trying to hold on to our old rappers like we have no other hope. You know what I'm saying? Or like we have no other choice. But no, that's not the reason. Nigga, some of us still love that shit. Nigga, I love hearing Lil Kiki talk that slab talk, nigga. Nigga, I love to hear Pokey talk that shit. Nigga, I love to hear Zero talk about what he going through now versus what he went through 25 years ago when he was talking about all that pain. So you speaking for yourself, Trilla. Then this nigga said Zero only had 3 good albums. Now, for the people who know who Zero is, well, fuck it. For the people who don't know who Zero is, both of y'all, Zero got over 30 some albums solo. Group albums, he got maybe in the teens. Because he can collaborate with, he was with, Trey the Liar and Dougie D with Gorilla Mob. Then he was with Trey with ABN. Then he did mixtape. He did an album with Daz Dillinger called Zero Tolerance. You know what I'm saying? He done collaborated with a lot of people. So he got a lot of albums. But why does that equate to being a failure or not moving to the next level just because he's steady doing what he loves to do? Why don't we say this shit in other genres, bro? Why in rock and roll we don't say, oh, Gene Simmons was too old? Or why we don't say, oh shit, ACDC too old to be dropping albums, or still to be dropping albums. Oh, Metallica too fucking old to still be trying to make music. This is the only genre that does that, bro. And it's our people, my nigga. We the only genre that does that. Just because he makes a lot of albums, don't mean he hasn't hit the spot. Then this nigga tried to talk down on Propane. Propane is a new not new generation, but I started fucking with him like in 2011, 2012. That's when I started noticing his music in stores. That's when I started like going to certain stores and he would be his albums and shit would be in certain stores. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I started jamming him. And he was supposed to, he was the starter of the new generation. And he didn't get as far as he probably thought he would be. But Propane is a fixture in the city, bro. And I can truly say, after 15 years, Propane is basically a legend in the city. And then he tried to call Propane a dick rider, a do man. He followed Slim Thug, saying he washed up. Nobody can name none of his songs. Nigga, I can name a whole bunch of them. Nigga, Riding Slab. Nigga, You on You. Um, Jody and Yvette. 2 rounds with Rich Homie Quan. Nigga, I can go on. My Life 1 and 2 with J Dog. Like I can go on, bro. H Town with Short Dog. I can go on, bro. So you speaking for yourself, bro, because you box yourself in one little box, my nigga. You speaking for yourself, bro. And how is this man a do boy just because he shows love and credit to the niggas who open up doors for him? He loves Slim and Zero, and especially my favorite rapper, Scarface, because these niggas opened up doors for him. Being from Houston, we don't got a lot of doors that be open for us unless we really push that bitch in. And the way you push that bitch in is doing what Slim Thug and Kiki and Zero and Trey and them do. Niggas steady drop albums to where they can't deny it, nigga. So shit, quit hating. Then this nigga try to say something about the new era don't got no room because the old guys won't let it go. And from what I see a lot of the older Houston niggas showing love to the newer generation. I see them niggas doing songs with them niggas. That first time I heard of Lil Jeremy, who you say is one of your favorite niggas, the first time I ever heard of Lil Jeremy was on a song with Trey the Truth, nigga. Song It Ain't Fair. With my nigga Cal Wayne on that bitch. Yeah, with a nigga from my hood and Alamo. You know what I'm saying? OMB Bloodbath. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And my little homie Ski Taste. All them, I know them for real. Nigga, ask them. I know them for real. Yeah. Straight up. So how you gonna say they won't let it go when they steady showing sharing the spotlight? Nigga, all Trey the Truth do is show the spotlight. Share the spotlight, I'm sorry. Share the spotlight. So you can't say that, man. Then this man tried to say the way Jay-Z got to his millions wasn't through music. Music got him in the door, but he put his hands in other endeavors. Nigga, there's so many other rappers with other endeavors that you don't know about. Just because you ain't in their pocket and their business don't mean they don't got other shit going on. You just know what you see. You just like making content. You trying to use that Charleston White approach and the nigga see that, bro. And the nigga don't knock you because that's kind of smart, bro. But you got to do it a little bit more hidden, bro. You got to do it a little bit more hidden because the nigga recognize that bullshit, my nigga. Then you try to talk down on OTB Fast Lane when he was the only nigga in Houston dropping hits of substance for like a year or two. He was the only one dropping shit that you can actually jam outside of Texas. He was the only one dropping shit like that for about a 2 year period, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then you want to get on this man talking about, oh man, you talking about struggle rap. struggle rap. You ain't struggling, nigga. You got a house with stairs that go in a spiral, nigga. You got $80,000 worth of jewelry on, nigga. You driving a Benz SUV. I mean, that don't mean shit, bro. Because if he a real nigga and he come from the struggle, he understand there's other niggas still in the struggle, and he still fuck with niggas in the struggle, bro. Not saying that he goes back and makes himself a target or nothing like that, but I feel like he still sympathizes with niggas in the struggle because he know just as fast as he got that shit, something can happen and that shit can go away, and he knows it ain't every day that a nigga in our circumstances make it. So he still represent for us. What's wrong with representing the underdog, my nigga? You act like you was born into money or something. You from Antoine and Tidwell, bro. You grew up just like the rest of us, my nigga. Know what I'm saying? You grew up just like the rest of us. Then you want to tell Sauce Walker to move over and make room because Sauce Walker is probably the most successful out of the new generation that's actually touching M's, which is true. And he got his hands in so much business. He making money so many other ways. Why should he have to scoot over just because he got money? Why should he have to scoot over if he's still spitting quality music that people want to hear, bro? Why do we gotta do that? It seems to me, bro, you hate your motherfucking city. It's like you hate on everything in your city. I don't know if you're trying to be recognized by other cities so you can come up, or you trying to make use that Charleston White approach to try to come up. But first you started the gang shit. Now you want to diss all the legends. You know what I'm saying? Diss all the legends every rappers. Just as long as you don't say shit about Face, you can't talk about Face, nigga. Face made him fuck me up. I ain't even gotta say. But it seems like you just hate your city, bro. And you hate everything about your city. If you hate your city so much, my nigga, why don't you go somewhere else? When you in the penitentiary, I bet you ride with the Houston car. You don't get in the Dallas car. You don't get in the Fort Worth car. You damn sure don't get in the motherfucking El Paso car because them niggas ain't shit. Nigga, you don't get in them other cars. Nigga, you ride with Houston. So why the fuck is you so much against us, my nigga? Yeah, like you don't rep this H, nigga. I rep this H everything. I'm in Atlanta right now, my nigga, and everybody know. Everybody that see me, as soon as they see me, they know, nigga, that's H Town. Straight up, nigga, I am H Town. All in Atlanta, nigga, with the DJ Screw shirt on. Come on now. Come on now, bro. Quit knocking your city so much, my nigga. Did somebody do something to hurt you or something? Did somebody in the city not sign you or something? Because you sure do a lot of talking down on the city. Then you big up Lil Jeremy, which is cool. Lil Jeremy cool. But when I listen to Lil Jeremy, even though he from the H, what I get from Lil Jeremy, he highly influenced by Lil Baby in Atlanta, bro. His music ain't no Houston type shit, which can be cool at times because you can get outside of Texas with your music, but you don't gotta sound like nobody else. You don't gotta sound like nobody else. Look at Travis Scott. He don't sound like nobody else. And for you niggas that's gonna dick ride and say that he copied ASAP Rocky, if you listen to ASAP Rocky first two albums, he tell you he was influenced by Houston music. Listen to his first two mixtapes, Long Live ASAP and Live Love ASAP. Nigga, he got motherfuckers on there singing like Big Mo and everything. So if anybody copying anybody, who's copying who? Yeah, just think about that. But yeah, Trilla, it seems like you got a lot of hate for the city, bro. It seems like you got a lot of hate for the city. I don't know what somebody done did to you, or if it's just your approach to try to gain views and likes. But the shit ain't cool, my nigga. You dissing legends, bro. You dissing legends that open up doors for niggas like you. Yeah, they open up doors for niggas like you, bro. So I advise you, bro, just quit talking down on the city, my nigga. If you got a problem with certain people, bro, won't you just talk about some certain people, my nigga? Why you gotta knock the culture? We got the most original. We got one of the most original. Nigga, I hear this from people down here in Atlanta. Nigga, we got one of the most original cultures it is as far as the hip hop generation. You know what I'm saying? We got one of the most original cultures from riding swingers to candy paint to jam and screw to sip and serve. Nigga, everybody trying to do like we do. They using words like we do. I heard niggas down here say what it do. Nigga, we know where they come from. We know where coming down come from. You know what I'm saying? We know where coming through come from. We know where sipping that drink that all. We know where them double cups come from. We know where these grills come from, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We know where certain lingo come from. We know where chopping blades come from. Everything. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of lingo that it got took from us, from our culture, bro. For you to be knocking the culture and not trying to uphold it, my nigga. You a H-Town nigga, bro. I'm a H-Town nigga everywhere I go. Nigga, I rep this shit. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what problem I got with it. If somebody speak down on the nigga, I'ma speak up, nigga. I stand up for Texas everywhere where I go, nigga. That's why I got so many inboxes to respond to that bullshit ass video you made, bro. Predator looking at nigga. Anyway, bro, I'm Black Sean Groove. Street Culture Entertainment, Street Culture TV, man. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, man. Also hit the notification button so you get notification when I drop videos, man. Don't forget to hit it, man. I'ma holler at y'all.